Have you ever played the fool like I have? Have you ever been treated cruel like you know I have? Are you strong enough to lose but not confuse the situation at hand? Wrong. You said you couldn't help yourself. You said your love was gone, and now you're giving it to someone else. There ain't nothing left to say, so I guess I'll be on my way. Everybody got a tale to tell. Somebody gonna play the fool again. Somebody gonna play the fool. Somebody gonna play the fool again. Somebody gonna play the fool.
Chocolate Bar Studios, Tropical Country, B-Dawg and Lou.
I like the steel drums played with the steel guitar. I go to honky tonks and to tiki bars. I like girls in bikinis wearing tight blue jeans. I like the fiddle played with marimba thrown in and the conga drum beat behind the mandolin. I was raised in the country but still love the sound of the sea. I wear a cowboy hat with my bathing suit. I'm just a country boy who likes to sit under a palm tree. I'm not all mixed up, I just like my music. Tropical country.
Oh, it's Wednesday and you know it's hump day! Welcome to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, right here on Tiki Man Radio. And of course, we are coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios here in beautiful Harrison Bay, Tennessee, overlooking the majestic Chickamauga Lake. And as always, our show is brought to you by JBL Legends Travel. JBL Legends Travel, give them a call before you plan your next getaway. They are one call away from anywhere. Give them a call at 732-831-5200 and talk to Joe and his crew. They will treat you right and figure out where you want to go and make sure you get there and get home. And of course, you can listen to the show. We're broadcasting live here on the tikimanradio.com, over on that Tiki Man Radio app and all kinds of other streaming services, as well as our beautiful faces are right here on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, courtesy of MFG Records Tropical Live Cam. And Laura Lou is... she's sitting across. Whoa! I hit the wrong one. She's sitting in a different chair tonight. She's sitting across from me.
Hey, everybody! How are you?
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, and we was talking there about JBL Legends Travel being our sponsor, and we got news just moments before we came on the air that we're adding another sponsor to our show.
So excited about this.
Yes. You gonna go ahead and make the announcement, dear?
No, I'll let you do it. You have more of an announcement voice.
See how she leaves me hanging. Well, Tiki Man Radio and Tropical Country, we are super excited to welcome Goaltending Services out of Key West, Florida. They are the premier charter service down there in the Keys. And whenever you want to go out on a pontoon boat, go kayaking, boarding, any of that, then you're going to contact Goaltending Services. So, of course, we found out so late, I didn't even have a chance to add the logo to the screen.
I know, but Gypsy is an amazing person.
Yeah, Gypsy is fantastic.
We call her Gypsy Travels.
Yes.
But she is an amazing person. We have so much cool stuff planned with her that we're going to do. And, you know, those of you who have seen the Christmas card that Tiki Man and Hippie Chick put out, that was actually a photo that was taken while they were on a trip with them this summer. So while we were in Key West, we missed it by one day.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to going back down there and getting out on their boats and having a great time. They are the only charter service that I'm aware of down there that is pet friendly and handicapped accessible.
And on top of that, they also offer special veterans discounts as well.
Yes.
Which is near and dear to my heart because, you know, they take care of the veterans. So that is very awesome. And as time goes on, we will be able to going to tell you more and more about our good friend Gypsy Travels. I think here, let me see here. I just may. I was thinking we had a video or something here.
Yeah, there is a video post on YouTube.
Yes. Yeah, go over to the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel. And the Tiki Man posted an awesome video that they took while they were with the goaltending services there in Key West, and all the great fun that they had with, you know, that guy was out there, and Ed and Pat, and all of them had a great time. So
and Scott K says another bonus is they have a restroom on their boat.
Score. Score.
And that guy says GTS is awesome. Yes, they are. So we're happy to have them for another year, and hopefully we'll get that video up for you guys so that everybody can check it out tonight.
So welcome to the Tiki Man Radio family, GTS, Gypsy, and all her crew. Welcome, and thank you for believing in us and jumping on board with us for the next year. So
absolutely.
Hopefully we do you proud as well.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So how about before we kick into anything, how about we just tell everybody welcome to the show.
Cowboy throwdown here in H-Town, where we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, the best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they open up that gate. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. It's a Houston tradition, 4-H, FFA, and go Texan. And you can bet, son, it's gonna be around a long, long time. When these riders and ropers give it their best, we'll show them how loud the hometown crowd can get. 'Cause tonight, y'all, we all got a little bit of cowboy deep inside. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight. Well, the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Well, the Bayou City streets meet these country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome to the show, little Kojo. And as we was talking about goaltending services, if you are watching here on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube page, to reach out and contact GTS Goaltending Services of Key West, you can call them at 305-916-0990. It'll take me a little time to have that one memorized, but if you're watching on the screen, you can see all the fantastic views that the Tiki Man, the Hippie Chick, and all the crew got to experience while they're down there on.
Looks like they had a little bit too much fun.
Oh, too much fun. There's no such thing. No, but it looks like a great time. I am so disappointed that we missed that while we were there.
We had to leave one day early.
I know, but I'm really looking forward to the next year and to see what all comes and be able to spread all the word about goaltending services in Key West, Florida. So
absolutely.
And of course, we will mention that number a little while later to in case you didn't catch it. All right.
Perfect.
So how's your week been there?
Oh, it has been busy. Busy at work. I know there was a full moon not long ago. For all of you who work in healthcare or emergency services, y'all know how that works.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, even though I work just over the phone now at home, it's still, people are a little crazy. Making me want to drink at night.
I can tell you the kids at the school aren't any better.
But you know, it's been a good week. It's been a good week. We had some beautiful weather. Mm-hmm. Starting last night, we got into all of the rain that's been flooding everything over the last 12 hours or so here. Mm-hmm. And then I think it's supposed to get a little chilly.
Yeah.
I say a little chilly. That guy would probably say it's freezing. But it's going to get a little chilly over the next couple days.
He's a little adapted to that Key West weather. And, it gets below 80. They're cold.
I know. I saw him one day. He was, I think it was like 65 or 70 degrees. He had his hat on and his gloves on, and he was out there walking with Brody. So
let me tell you,
chuckle. I love
70
you, that
degrees
guy.
Up here, we're running around in short sleeves and shorts.
That's right.
And it's just a couple of degrees away from putting on the flip-flops.
Right.
I mean,
right.
It's just, I guess it's relative as to what you're adapted to.
I think so, because, the longer we're here, the colder I get. For like the first 3 years, we never wore a winter coat.
No, we didn't wear anything heavier than a sweatshirt, and now we have adapted.
This winter we've been wearing jackets, so I figure give us a couple more years, we'll be in parkas like everybody else.
It's official. We're Southern. Because we go up north, we're just like, it's cold up here.
Well, when I went back, you came up too, but when we went up for Grayson, when I went up there to stay with Rachel for those 2 weeks, they had about, I want to say 8 to 10 inches of snow. And I'm telling you, the wind started blowing, and I remembered Ohio winter really fast because that wind just cuts through like a knife. It's totally different than the winters down here, even when it gets just as cold. So.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we mentioned if you watch the video of the at the beginning, when our little warning that the show was coming on, you would have heard us say that Joe Leo from JBL Legends Travel will be joining us tonight right around 8 o'clock. We're super excited. He's not on a cruise ship this time, so there shouldn't be no internet issue. We didn't test, so
hopefully it'll all go smooth.
Hopefully it'll all go smooth. What could possibly go wrong?
That's right.
That's what we keep saying around here. But he will be joining us about 8 o'clock.
And he wanted to welcome on the YouTube. He wanted to welcome Goaltending Services
very nice
to the family. So
yes, and of course Joe's going to join us to talk about that special cruise that's coming up, and to give you just a little taste of it there. He's going to be talking about the Norwegian Breakaway, August 28th through September 4th. And it says fall in love with the Northeast Cruise. And it's to help the Tunnel for Towers Foundation, which helps victims and families of 9/11. And it's a 7-day, 6-port, one amazing vacation. And they have all kinds of destinations they're going to be hitting. So Joe will be joining us to talk about that, as well as give us a little insight on the Tunnels for Towers Foundation, which is near and dear to his heart. And that he worked for a very long time to get this all set up. So
yeah, it took him, what, a year?
Yeah.
A little over a year?
Yeah. So he will be joining us here around 8 o'clock. So up until that, it's just me and Lou. Golden is on a little hiatus this weekend, so I don't blame him. He's the rain had stopped and the sun had come out.
He deserves a break.
So he deserves a break.
But we miss him.
But with all the rain that we got, you just got to remember one thing.
Uh-oh.
Rain is a good thing. Little Luke Bryant.
Kick the dust, saying, son, it's way too dry. The clouds up in the city, the weatherman complains. But where I come from, rain is a good thing. Rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey, whiskey makes my baby feel a little frisky. Back roads are bogging up, my buddies pile up in my truck. We hunt our honeys down, we take them into town, start washing all our worries down the drain. Rain is a good thing. Ain't nothing like a kiss out back in the barn, wringing out our soaking clothes, riding out a thunderstorm. When the tin roof gets to talking, that's the best love we make. Yeah, where I come from, rain is a good thing. Rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey, whiskey makes my baby feel a little frisky. Back roads are bogging up, my buddies pile up in my truck. We hunt our honeys down, we take them into town, start washing all our worries down the drain. Rain is a good thing. Johnson does a little dance, creaks on the rise, roll up your pants. Country girls, they wanna cuddle, kids out playing in a big mud puddle. Rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey, whiskey makes my baby. Back roads are bogging up, my buddies pile up in my truck. We hunt our honeys down, we take them into town, start washing all our worries down the drain. Rain is a good thing. Rain is a good thing. Rain is a good thing. Rain is a good thing.
Hey y'all, this is B-Dawg.
And Lou.
From Tropical Country, B-Dawg and Lou, here to tell you about our sponsor, JBL Legends Travel.
JBL Legends Travel is your full-service travel agent. They specialize in cruises, all-inclusive resort vacations, destination weddings, and romantic getaways. They're dedicated to offering you the best prices and advice, all while maintaining an emphasis on customer service.
So don't hesitate to contact them so they can start planning your next travel adventure. You can contact them at 732-831-5200 or check them out online at jbltravelgroup.net.
Mom needs rest. We need a vacation. Daddy's stressed. We need a vacation.
You be my Bonnie, I'll be your Clyde. Your mashed potatoes, I'm chicken fried. We make a heck of a team that can't be denied. You be cilantro, I'll be your onion. I'm kinda hungry for your loving. They could never break us apart. Now ain't that something? We go together like tacos and margaritas, slow dancing with my senorita, kissing under the stars in San Antonio. Love makes us believers. Nobody can ever deceive us. Forever we're together through every end, every life. Tacos and margaritas. You be my ale, I'll be your bow. I'll be your buck, you be my dough. We make a heck of a team, girl, don't you know? You be Thelma, I'll be Louise, except I'm a man. But yeah, you know what I mean. They could never break us apart. Now ain't that something? We go together like tacos and margaritas, slow dancing with my senorita, kissing under the stars in San Antonio. Love makes us believers. Nobody can ever deceive us. Forever we're together through every end, every life. Tacos and margaritas. If you ever decide to leave, I'm going with you. Love is worth 1,000,000 words, 1,000 for this picture. We go together like tacos and margaritas, slow dancing with my senorita, kissing under the stars down in San Antonio. Love makes us believers. Nobody can ever deceive us. Forever we're together through every end, every life. Forever we're together through every end, every life. Tacos and margaritas. Hey.
Tacos and margaritas, Coffee Anderson, and of course yesterday it was 2/2/2022, and of course it was Taco Tuesday and National Margarita Day. So
Yeah.
that was the perfect day, I think. So
Can't get any better than that.
no, and of course before that, Rain is a Good Thing by Luke Bryan.
Oh, listen, I got to tell you a story about Luke Bryan.
Yeah, I figured.
So, back in the day, when Luke, I think that might have been the only song he had out. I can't remember, but it was when he was first getting started. And a friend of mine asked me to go, Joe Zellick, who's one of the guys that we followed up north, he was opening for Luke Bryan at a place up there close to home. And so a friend of mine asked me if I wanted to go. And get this, tickets were $50. Okay? $50. And I had told her, yeah, I want to go. So, and y'all have heard me talk about how I have to be in the front. Okay. So
and it's no lie.
It's not a lie. So we get there, we talk to Joe and the guys, and we get our tickets and we start to go in. And I'm a control freak, for those of you who don't already know. So we get ready, we go pick up the tickets, we go in, and I figure out that my friend had gotten us seats like 4 rows from the back. Okay. For $50.
Oh, that ain't gonna work.
Oh, I was so upset. So we go outside, we work our magic, we end up finding somebody who traded us because they had brought their grandma And Grandma didn't want to be up close to the speakers.
Oh, okay.
So they
All
traded
right.
us even up, and we ended up in like the 6th row.
Oh, very nice.
It was fabulous.
Very nice.
Now, I was griping because I had to pay $50 to see Joe Zellick and some guy I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I had no clue who Luke Bryan was. It took me about half the first song to figure out that I loved Luke Bryan. So I have videos on my old YouTube page that I did just for me, and it's Luke pointing at the camera and shaking his booty and doing a little dance for me, and I just every once in a while I still go back and watch it. But yeah, he's a lot younger, and he's currently now in Las Vegas
doing a
residency out there. Gina. So I'm gonna give some shout outs if you don't care.
No, let's get some shout outs.
Gina Smith said she's the same way. She wiggles her way through the crowd to get there. Exactly.
Oh, I thought she was gonna say she wiggles her butt like Luke Bryan.
Well, I've seen Gina dance and she can move, but we've got Scotty Dyer out there.
Scotty Chill. Hey,
yeah.
I'm wearing a shirt in honor of you, Scotty.
You are.
Scotty,
did you catch the beginning video?
Right there.
Chill vibes.
And then right there.
Wait.
Right there. It says chill vibes. So I did that in honor of you tonight.
Michelle Myers, the ambassador, is out there.
The ambassador of all good things.
And
good.
Mr. Tim Campbell.
Mr. Tim Campbell. All right. And of course we cannot.
And the famous Patty Campbell.
Well, yeah, we cannot miss Patty Campbell.
We love you guys.
I heard a rumor about Tim.
Uh-oh.
He's going to. I heard rumor. You know how rumors are.
Uh-huh.
There's tons of them.
Uh-huh.
And and when I heard this rumor, I'm like, oh no.
What?
And I almost thought we needed to call the Tiki Man, and we needed to have an intervention.
Uh-oh.
Because rumor had it that Tim Campbell was working on a karaoke version for something to do with a beer.
Karaoke!
He can confirm or deny that.
Tim, is it true?
But when I heard that,
I need a copy.
I'm like, no.
Something to do with a beer.
That's what I heard. He can confirm or deny. I don't know.
Oh, Tim, is it true? I need to know.
You know me. I like to spread rumors.
Well, me and Miss Claudia and the hippie chick, I think we could give Tim and Darby a run for their money.
You think?
No, not really. But we would try, especially if we were drunk enough.
Well,
Tim, is it true? I need to know.
You would try.
We would try.
That's the key.
The best part would be if they were here with us and we could sing it with them for karaoke.
Yeah.
That would be fabulous. And Mr. Callie McCool's out there. He said he's currently in a meeting, but he snuck in to watch our show.
Well, thank you so much for ditching your meeting.
He's secretly watching.
I can picture it. I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back in about 2 hours. But thanks for tuning in and joining us there, Callie. And, of course, Callie and his student crew out there in California are killing it on Tuesday nights, 7 to 9 with Surf's Up. So you guys are doing a fantastic job.
They really are. And then Scott K is out there. He said he's at work too, but he's not getting anything done between watching that guy's Sunset and now Trop Country. He called it Trop Country too. That's what we call it all the time, Scott.
Yeah,
and I think is that our new realtor?
Just remember, you heard it here first. We said Trop Country first, so we should be making money off of that.
We should, but
we're always slow to the game.
And that guy is out there, and of course we have to say hello.
Christopher Ferrara.
We have to say hello to that guy and the beautiful cat.
Yes, I tell you what, his videos, especially of the sunset.
Oh, tonight it was amazing.
Beautiful. Was there a green flash tonight? I need to know.
Not that I saw.
I've been watching his videos, and I've been waiting for him to catch one on film. Because when we were out on the boat with him, that's all he kept talking about. He's like, conditions are perfect. Conditions are perfect. We didn't get it. So, I'm hoping that at one point in time he will catch that on video.
They say that's kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, they say it doesn't happen very often.
If anybody can do it, that guy can.
Right. And then I want to say hello to Mr. Jody Orr.
DJ FX.
You're getting pretty good at that. You've been listening to Golden.
I've been trying. You know, golden is one in a million. So
right.
I just imitate. I can't copy.
And say hello to Miss Ginger. I don't know if she's out there listening, but I wanted to say hello anyway.
Hello,
and
Ginger.
Miss Sandy Wilson. Hi to you as well.
Hi, Sandy. Thank you for tuning in. Is that all we got right for the moment?
That is all right now.
Did you go back to check the other video?
No, but I have confirmation.
Oh, you got confirmation?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead.
Tim Campbell said it's done. He just needs to upload it to YouTube.
Oh, no. So I know when I say about rumors, you know, Tim started the rumor by posting it on his Facebook page. So, but I just no, say it's not so, Tim. But yes, he has gone and done it. So,
oh, I'm so excited, Tim. Thank you.
So there is a karaoke version of
There's a new karaoke song
with beer.
And Miss Claudia, the Golden Girl, just tuned in and said she is so excited.
Of course, that is our manager, producer, Claudia of Golden Entertainment.
That's right.
Yes, we love her.
We do. But yes, and you're right, Gina. We all sound good when it gets karaoke time. I keep saying I have it's kind of like whenever you drink beer and play pool. You know, you suck until you had about 2 beers, and then you can play pool all of a sudden. Well, I'm the opposite. I can sing as long as I have not had any beer. Once I start having beer, I develop the courage to sing, just not the ability. So I apologize to everybody. But yes, it is a new addition to the chocolate bar, Michelle Myers.
Nice.
You know we're going to be
and of course,
doing it.
Yeah. Michelle likes to sing a little karaoke as well.
She does. You know what?
What?
Everybody that comes in here dogs us about the karaoke, but they all participate by the end of the night. We even had the bodyguard up there one night.
Yeah. Then, of course, you know, I know when we had Darby and Kathy here and Jack Mosley, karaoke was in full swing.
And Darby was egging it on.
To the Tiki Man's chagrin.
Right.
You know, he says he hates it, but he always gets on stage to sing at least one song.
He says that's only so that because he does the last song, so he says that's because it makes us shut up. But I don't think that's it.
Well, since...
Oh, Tim, you're my hero now.
What?
Nothing, just that it's done.
Oh, very well. Well, you know, since there's the karaoke version out there, no matter who sings it, you can't outdo the original.
That's right.
How about a little something to do with bear, Mr. Tim Campbell?
I woke up this morning getting licked by a dog, lying on the beach with my head in a fog, looking around and wondering where I am. I see a burger joint bag and a stamp on my hand, surrounded by tourists and aluminum cans. I say to myself, holy crap, it happened again. I got a new tattoo and a koozie in my hand, one flip flop and my shorts full of sand. Can't tell you what happened.
Hi, this is Michelle Myers, the ambassador for the Tropical Country Show with B-Dawg and Lou, streaming live every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern through the Tiki Man Radio app and YouTube channel. What could possibly go wrong?
Like your style, Little Miss Ohio, your rear view holding a Hawaiian leg. You got your dashboard hula girl and a sea turtle stick. Methinks you're living in the wrong state. And if you ever want to make your getaway, I got a bungalow in the islands, and if you're laid back, I could take you there. I got a bungalow in the islands, you can put your seashells on the front porch rail. Now maybe I could time that colada rain, and we could start a life there by the sea. It's those leaps of faith that sugar your soul when you jump on in and go with the flow. What a happy pair of birds we could be. I got a bungalow in the islands, and if you're laid back, I could take you there. I got a bungalow in the islands, you can put your seashells on the front porch rail. Now it's a shabby shack, the edge of the sea with a sandy yard and a steady breeze. A front porch view of coconut trees. Looky right here, see what I mean? Yes, it might need a little TLC. No, you're not bursting my bubble. Yes, it could use a couple hammock swings, and you can paint it coral. You can paint it coral if you really want to. You're so laid back, let me take you there. You can paint it coral if you really want to, and put your seashells on the front porch rail. Yeah, you can paint it coral if you really want to. You can paint it coral if you really want to. We can paint it coral if you really want to. We can paint it coral if you really want to.
Painted Coral, Greasy Joe. Well, I know we debuted that song not very long ago and had a lot of comments about it. People really like that song.
Yeah, I love his voice. He's going to, once he gets his album finished, he said he's going to come do an artist spotlight with us. So I'm excited to get to meet him in person. He seems like a really cool guy.
Yes, of course, independent singer-songwriter out of Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah.
And veteran.
We're getting to know all kinds of Texas folks.
Former F-18 pilot. That's just cool as shit.
It is cool.
I'm just saying.
That is cool.
So, you got any, I seen you smiling over there. What kind of comments you got going on over there?
Well, I actually was looking at something that I found on Facebook.
Oh, no. If it was on Facebook, it has to be true.
That's right. Well, you know, our kids keep telling us that we're lame, and we keep walking through all these stores, And I could not wait for the late 80s, early 90s fashion to come back. Well, it is officially back. Mm-hmm. And can I just say, I'm not built to dress like that anymore. So I'm kind of sad about it. I'm waiting on the 80s big hair because I can do that.
Well, I don't think the millennials will jump on board with the big hair.
I don't know. The mullets are coming back.
Well, the mullets are. But
I can do a mullet too.
That hole in the ozone layer was caused by you ladies
with the
in the 80s with the Aquanet to get your hair out to there.
Listen, no joke. My mom one time, she got so tired of me using up all of her hairspray that for Christmas, Santa Claus brought me, and yes, I still had Santa in high school because you always have to have Santa, but
as long as you believe.
That's right. A case of the white can with the silver netting Aquanet hairspray, like a 12-pack. And I think it lasted me about 6 months. But
so you are responsible for the hole in the ozone and global warming. We'll just blame you.
I am a contributor, yes, a very large contributor. But I found this thing on Facebook, and it said it was back in 1993. And the reason it caught my attention is because that's the year Rachel was born. Okay, so here you go. Back in 1993, a gallon of gas was $1.11. Mm-hmm. Remember when we used to count change for $2 to cruise downtown?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the block that we had.
Around the little square.
Yeah. A gallon of milk was $2.86, which that hasn't gone up as much as I thought it would have. Mm-hmm. A movie ticket was $4.14. The average income per year, $31,000.
That was the average back when?
1993.
Back 1993.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I disagree with that, but
I know, right? I think it was lower.
Because I remember back in the day when when I started my public service career in '94. I was making about $19,000 a year, and I remember when I just sat there and looked at my boss in envy because I found out he was making $40,000 a year.
Yeah,
and I'm like, God, I'd be rich if I could. If I made $40,000 a year, I would be rich.
Yep.
Well, now I do it and I'm broke.
Right.
So, what the heck?
When my dad was a patrolman, I remember when we first moved to Newcomerstown, he was just a patrolman, and this would have been early 80s.
And I know where he worked, and I know how much they paid.
He, as a patrolman in the 80s, he made $12.60 an hour.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. Or no.
No.
He started out making $8 an hour. And then he went up to 12 something.
I think he probably made $12 an hour when he retired.
When he was when he was acting chief, he made 12 something an hour. Yeah. It was crazy. Yep. But another thing, in style. Okay, this is where I'm going to prove my point to our kids. They think we're lame, but we're not. Okay. Because they do this stuff now. Denim overalls. The overalls are back. Yeah, overalls are back. And I've been wanting for a long time to be able to get a pair of overalls. And Laura Lou kept saying, no. It's not happening. And now it's in style. Listen. Yeah, but no. It's cute on skinny blonde chicks or skinny young girls. It's cute on... No, they're never cute on guys. I'm sorry. They do serve a purpose, though. I would rather see that than the plumber stuff. But anyways. Plumber butt. Yeah. Ripped jeans. No. Plaid flannel shirts. Reeboks. Doc Martens. Those are making a comeback. Mm-hmm. Scrunchies for the hair. Those are back. Bucket hats. Yeah. That never went out of style as far as I'm concerned. Well, Fanny packs. Those were never in style as far as I was concerned, but they are back now. And rollerblades. And I saw the other day a pair of roller skates for sale in one of the stores. And they were like the retro with the silver metal with the boot just stuck on top of it. Mm-hmm. Those are back out for sale now. Roller skates. Yeah, I don't want to. We had that. We had a conversation last night about roller skating because the hippie chick was talking about wanting to do something fun
for her 50th, and she brought up the idea of roller skating. We're like, are you kidding? We'll break a hip.
Right. Remember when we used to just fall?
Back in the day, yeah, I could do circles around that rink.
I know.
Now I would put them on, stand up, and then fall down and call 911.
I would be scared. I mean, really.
Yeah.
They're awful.
But who knows? Get me drunk enough, I may try it again.
I'll try it if I can. You know what? They sell. This is awful. But for our elderly folks, we used to have, we called them hipsters, but they were basically underwear, but they had hip pads in them, almost like football pads.
Yeah, I actually wore them when I played football.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But anyways.
Or something similar.
Something similar, not the same things. No. But if I had some of those, I might be able to do that. I might be able to skate again. Joe Leo says he wishes he still had his mullet. I love you, Joe.
So do I, Joe. Unfortunately, I would be bald in the front and party in the back. I guess about the best I can do.
You know what? Who was the comedian that smashed the watermelons?
Gallagher.
Yes, that's who you would look like if you tried to do a mullet. I'm sorry, I love you.
I'm not amused.
Scotty Dyer said he had a mean mullet back in the day.
I bet he did.
I do too. I can picture him in the whole Miami Vice getup.
You know, I can picture Scotty down there, where have his mullet, in his Miami Vice suit, in his daggone IROC Z.
Right?
I can picture it. Why can I picture that?
The loafers with the no socks.
Yeah.
I can see Scotty like that.
Now I'm getting visions of Scotty in his teenage
Crockett.
years.
Crockett Chill. That's who he is. Sorry, Scotty. I'm just not being very nice today. Scott K said parachute pants and a big boom box. That is right. My parents, God love them, had we talked about it before. If we asked for a certain thing for Christmas and they couldn't afford it, they would get us like the generic version. Mm-hmm. And I know your mom did the same thing. Scotty said it was a Z28. But so I remember they bought me these parachute pants. Mm-hmm. They were more like plastic. Mm-hmm. So every time I walked, you got the zit, zit, zit thing going on. Mm-hmm. I wore them like once, and I just couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah,
they were not parachute pants.
My horror story when I was a kid, I told them I wanted a boom box. I want a boom box for Christmas. That's my big gift that I want.
Right.
So, I was looking forward to this boom box so bad. And I think I was probably 10, 11 years old, and that's all I wanted. So then I got my boom box, but it wasn't what I anticipated, because instead of getting this big old boom box throw up on your shoulder type thing, I got one. It was probably about that big.
Oh, was it the one with the one speaker and the cassette tape?
Oh, cassette tape. Oh, no.
Oh,
it had the one speaker with the 8-track on the side. That's what I got. And I'm like, this is not what I wanted. And they're like, oh, you'll love it. And, of course, my mom went and searched all around the yard sales to try to find me 8-track tapes to play in this thing. And I'm like, this thing sucks.
Oh.
But my mom wasn't.
God love her.
But here was the thing that kind of came back around, that because my mom and they weren't really into kind of modern music or anything like that, because they listened to a lot of country and things like that. But she brought me home 2 8-track tapes that she found at a yard sale. Uh-huh. One was the Eagles Hotel California, and the other one was Kiss.
Oh Lord, she did not know what she was buying.
No, because the 8-track tape, of course.
Welcome back, Callie.
The Kiss tape didn't have the label on it, so it was just an 8-track tape with no label on it.
Listen, I know your mom would never have bought that if she would have known.
That's what I ended up. My first 2 8-track tapes to go with my boom box that I wanted so bad was the Eagles and Kiss.
Aww.
Yeah, and shortly after that, they regretted the decision.
I bet they did. My brother used to make fun of me because the first time, hey Giraffe.
Hello, Rachel.
The first time that I Double tape. Oh, yeah, that was the good one, Scott. Double tape deck with an equalizer on it.
Yeah, I got that one later after I got a job.
But my brother played Kiss one night, and we were all drinking, and I'm telling him, you know, he said he was going to play Kiss, and I'm like, no, play some Poison or Bon Jovi or somebody like that. I'm like, I don't know any Kiss songs. He said, okay. So he went in the other room, and he turned, and this was back in the day. What was the first streaming thing where you actually like stole the music?
Napster.
Yes. So he goes in there and he starts playing songs, and every song, I'm like, I'm drunk, I'm jamming out, I'm singing every word, I'm headbanging, I'm going to town. And then he said, I thought you didn't like Kiss. And I was like, well, that wasn't Kiss. He's like, yes, it was. So for, I don't even know how many songs in a row, I was like, I love this song. And it would be a Kiss song. So he makes fun of me now every time he talks about Kiss. You know what, Scott K? My mom and my grandma actually bought it for my mom, which is really weird. It was this long boom box with detachable speakers, had 2 cassette tape decks, and a little black and white square TV.
Oh.
Yeah, it was fancy. I think we still got it somewhere.
Yeah, that TV that you had to kind of dial in, try to get that fuzzy picture.
Yeah, with the big long antenna that you put up when you went. Yeah, it took something like 14 D batteries or something.
Well, I can tell you the first time that the DJing bug actually hit me.
Okay.
I was probably it was after the boombox debacle. So I was probably maybe 13, about 13. And my grandpa of all people, went out and bought this massive boombox. And on the top of it, it actually had a telescoping microphone.
Stop it, really?
So, yes. And it had 2 cassette tapes on there. And you know what he bought it for?
What?
So he could sit it in his living room and listen to Bible tapes.
Really?
So, of course, I'm like, when I went down to visit all the time, I would grab that thing and I would sneak back into a room, because by this time I actually had a boom box and some tapes and everything.
You pretended you were a DJ, didn't you?
I did. And I recorded, because I would be recording on one side and I'd be popping cassettes in and out of the other, and then just going to town on that microphone. So that was the first time that the DJ bug actually hit me.
Do y'all remember sitting in front? Do y'all remember the show Solid Gold?
Solid Gold.
I loved that show, and I would sit with my little boombox. Mine had a cassette tape, but it only had the one speaker, and I would sit it really close to the TV. And sit right up in front of the TV and get ready to hit record so that I could have all those songs. See, y'all today,
kids do not
understand the struggle.
No. Kids have got it easy.
Callie just got back. He had to drive home from his meeting.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. Okay, sorry. Let me switch first. So Callie said he heard mullets and 80s hair. He said he misses his parachute dance pants.
Yeah, but recently Callie was pulling off the braided hair. Not that long ago.
I saw that.
So he's still kind of in style.
He is.
He don't. Age is a number to him. He's still out there rocking cornrows and stuff like that.
Well, Scotty Dyer just sent me a picture of his mullet that he had while he was in college.
Oh no.
I love it.
Oh no.
One of these days,
Scott, we'll compare, because I had a mullet for my senior picture, of course. And
I have that. I should have brought that tonight, but I didn't realize I was going to be talking about this.
Yeah. So I had a mullet for my. I actually at one point in time went through the phase where I actually had the permed mullet, because that was a phase for about 6 months. Maybe.
Oh yeah, the perm. I never had to perm it, but yeah.
The permit?
I never had to perm the mullet.
Oh. I know when I came home and told my mom that's what I want. I said, "Can you perm the back of my head?" And she's like, "You want me to do what?"
Did you do the little pink rollers?
Well,
mama?
Let's put it this way. Again, my parents didn't spend a lot of money, so when I said I wanted to get a perm in the back of my head, because didn't understand what a mullet was. That I wanted
Right.
the perm on the back of my head.
Right.
And my mom's like, I'm not paying for you to go get, you know how much it costs to get a perm? No, I don't get myself a perm. No, you ain't getting a perm. So then all of a sudden one day she come home from the Dollar General store with a perm kit. She goes, if you want a perm, I'll give you a perm. Well, let me tell you.
I just see you with those little pink rollers everywhere.
Let me tell you, it did not turn out the way that it was supposed to. And then so I'm walking around with this god-awful perm.
How did I miss that? We were in school together. How did I miss it?
This, I think, was before you moved there.
Oh, that would have been like, well, you would have been in like 6th grade or something.
No, this may have been my freshman year of high school.
Oh,
so
when I was still in middle school.
You still were in middle school.
Gotcha.
That's why you missed it.
I just got a blonde rat tail.
Hey, I had a rat tail too.
No.
Yes, I had a rat tail.
I missed that too.
In high school.
Who knew you were so stylish?
You know, a buddy of mine, we both worked at the McDonald's.
Uh-huh.
And on the side, we were actually DJing, you know.
Chad.
Chad, yeah. And of course, so we decided, you know, that was the thing. So went right from the mullet to the rat tail.
Well, yeah, you had to graduate that way.
Yeah,
we couldn't just grow it out.
We
like
both
that.
got suspended at our jobs for having that. And they're like, when you cut it off, you can come back to work, but you know, you can't have hair like that because you know they had strict standards back then.
Well, yeah, they did.
Because you got to remember, I was working at McDonald's back in the day when we still wore polyester and paper hats.
Right.
So of course, so we both got suspended, and Chad stuck to his guns, and he was out of work for probably at least 2 weeks.
Really?
I made it a day because I'm like,
you weren't that committed.
I'm like, yo, I need money.
Right.
You know, heck with this hair, I need money. So
well, Michelle
I got a cut and went back to work a day later.
The ambassador. Oh my gosh, Joe just sent me a picture too.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna look at it better whenever we go to break. But the ambassador said she has an image in your head of you now. Hey, Tony Tad, how are you?
Well, coming up here very, very, very shortly, Joe Leo will be joining us. Hopefully, he's about ready to go jump in the green room.
Yep.
But did you catch where Erica Sunshine Lee dropped a video yesterday on the 2222? So
I saw that. That was awesome.
A very cool video that she dropped. So how about we go ahead and just play that song that goes with the video. Of course, you want to see the video, you got to go to her YouTube page or her social medias to catch that one. But of course, it's same ship, different day.
Ocean getaway, me and the captain, my first mate, on the same ship, different day. Working on third shift, wishing I was drifting away. Hey, hey, watch them come and go while I'm sitting on the dock of the bay to get paid. One of these days I'm gonna make my escape. Buy me a boat, sail away, same ship, different day. Floating on my ocean getaway, me and the captain, my first mate, on the same ship, different day. I hear folks complain about the sunshine and the rainy days, but if you work hard you can find there's a silver line in the haze. Make the most of what you have, take the good with the bad, learn to laugh it away. Same ship, different day. Floating on my ocean getaway, me and the captain, my first mate, on the same different day. On the same ship, different day.
Oh, same ship, different day. Miss Erica Sunshine Lee. All right, I think, let's see if we got Mr. Joe Leo out there. How about that? Hey, there he is. Hey, Joe, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, my goodness,
Perfect.
it worked.
We did it!
We did it, yay! Hold on.
Yay!
Then the crowd goes wild, and I love it. He has a cruise ship in the background.
I know, that's perfect.
Hey, sometimes you just got to fake it, right?
I promised you I was going to call from the cruise ship, so here you go.
I
love it.
And what cruise ship would that be behind you?
That is the Norwegian Breakaway.
Very nice. And, of course, you come on to talk to us about that whole event that you guys got going on.
Absolutely. So I just want everybody to know that this goes a lot further than just what happened on 9/11. The foundation was formed by Frank Siller, who is the brother of Stephen Siller. Now, Stephen Siller, on September 11th, who was working in a Brooklyn fire department, was off duty, was on his way to play golf. He found out that the plane had hit the World Trade Center, turned around, drove over to the Brooklyn Tunnel, which was already closed down. He packed on 60, and those firemen out there know I'm talking about, 60 pounds of gear, ran through the tunnel to the tower, and lost his life that day.
Wow.
This foundation was formed by his brother in his memory. But it goes way beyond the survivors of 9/11. They run a Tunnel to Tower 5K run every year. You've probably seen the TV commercials where they say donate $11 a month. But they provide a smart home program. So this is for catastrophically injured veterans and first responders who can't get around in their houses. So they develop these smart homes for them with automatic doors and easy access showers, etc. So it makes them easy to live, whether in a wheelchair or whatever their needs are.
That's amazing.
They also have their fallen first responder program, and that's not just New York and New Jersey. They've taken care of first responders in California and Iowa, Dallas. So what that does basically is if they lost their life in a line of duty, or it was a 9/11 related incident, what they do is they pay off the mortgage of the house for the wife and their kids.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then the last phase of it is a Gold Star Family Program, which was launched back in 2018, and that's providing mortgage-free homes for surviving spouses and children of people who lost their life in the military. So it goes way beyond the 9/11, and that's what I wanted people to understand. And I come from a long line of firefighters and police officers in New York, and two of my very good friends, who I hope are listening tonight, are on the board of directors of the Tunnel for Towers. Both Jack and the second guy's going to kill me because Pete. There you go. They were there that day, and they lost 25 of their guys when the tunnels collapsed.
Wow.
So they're very good friends of mine, and I've been working with them, with their attorneys, and with the foundation, and it took us 2 years to finally put this together. Of course, COVID came in between.
Right.
So we're sponsoring this cruise out of New York. We wanted to make it easy for people. And you know, I know we're going to get a lot of people in the New York, New Jersey area, but we do have I have a couple coming in from Alabama, another couple coming in from Boston to join us. And we're going to sail New England and Canada.
Oh, very nice.
And the proceeds of that cruise are going to go to benefit the Tunnel to Tower Foundation. So we're hoping to be able to write them a check for like $10,000 when the thing is over.
Oh, very nice. Now, there's several ports of call on this trip, isn't there?
Yeah, and if you're going to test me on them, I don't have any notes in front of me. I know it's Rhode Island. I know it's Rhode Island and Bar Harbor, Nova Scotia, Bay of Fundy, St. John Bay of Fundy, That's all I remember.
All right. No, I wouldn't put you on the spot there, Joe. Of course not. And of course, because I have you up on the screen here, I don't have my notes in front of me either. So, but of course, we will cover that here later on in the show. But before we end the show, we will make sure that we get all that information out there. So, how do people get a hold of you to register for this trip?
So they can go to our website, jbltravelgroup.net, and there's a link up in the top where it says special events, and it's got all the events we got coming up, and they'll see Tunnel of Tower Cruise there. Or they can call me at 732-831-5200, and I'll be glad to walk them through it, because there's a variety of cabins. There's single cabins, and then there's double cabins, depending on what they want. Mine's right up here.
Right by the water slide, huh?
You see that slide? That's a great slide.
That looks like a lot of fun. Now, have you traveled on this ship before?
Yes, I've been on. We've actually, my partner Billy and I have been on this ship 3 times. We've done shows on this ship, and we will be doing 3 shows on the cruise with Tunnel of the Tower. But one thing about that slide, I won't get in it. Because when it turns, bodies like mine can get stuck in there. They're going to have to extricate me out of there.
Yeah, you're like me. We're not as little as we used to be.
No, not at all.
Well, that is awesome. The Tunnels for Towers Foundation, of course, sounds like an amazing charity. And can other people also contribute to that foundation? Do you have that information?
Yes, they can. So if they can't make the cruise and they want to donate to the Tunnel Tower Foundation, it's T2, the number 2, T.org. And there's a program on there where you can do a one-time donation or donate $11 a month. You sign up a pledge form for that and donate to them. They also have the 5K run if anybody's interested in running and walking. They do those all around. They do golf outings throughout the year. This was something different and new for them. Like I said, it took us 2 years to convince them that, we were legitimate and that we wanted to do this. And fortunately, I had, 2 friends of mine that were on the board of directors that vouched for us and said, yes, these guys will do that for you. So we always try to do something like that every year. And I'm hoping to make this an annual event for the Tunnel of Towers.
Very nice. Now, how long do people have to be able to get registered for this trip?
Well, I mean, the sooner the better, because the cabins are selling very quickly. We're not sure right now what's going to happen. Right now, the cruise lines are only selling at 50% capacity.
Okay.
So if they're going to continue that come August, then of course a ship like that this ship holds like 4,000 people. There's only going to be 2,000 on there. The cruise that we just got back from only had 1,500 people. It was like having a private yacht.
Yeah, that looked like you had a good time there.
It was great. It was great. But the thing would be, to get in touch with me as soon as possible. It's a $250 deposit, which is 100% refundable, and until final payment comes in, which I think is the cruise is in August, so that would be sometime in June.
Okay.
The final payment, and they can make payments along the line if they want to.
So $250 reserves gets their reservation, and then they can make a payment going up until June.
Yep.
That's the one thing that we love about JBL Legends Travel is you make it so easy to book a cruise or any vacation for that matter.
Listen, before we were in the travel business, I know, I always did a lot of traveling, and not everybody has $4,000 or $5,000 to lay out all at once. Some people do, but not a lot of people do. A lot of people don't. I mean, back in the day, we used to have one of those vacation clubs at the bank. We'd put $50 in and, and save to a vacation. This is just a simpler way to do it. They can call me once a month, once every 2 weeks when they get paid and say, hey, Joe, put 50 on it, put 100 on it, whatever they want to do. It's no interest. We do it directly through the supplier. So there's no interest involved. And every time they do it, they get an updated invoice that tells them, how much their balance is and all that stuff. So it's an easy way to do it, and that's something that we pride ourselves on because we make sure people can do that.
Yeah, and of course you guys have that awesome guarantee.
Yep. And it's 100% refundable if, God forbid, something happens and they have to cancel by the end of the cruise. But they're going to have a great time, I can tell you that. We got 3 big shows lined up. We also have the package comes with unlimited open bar, the regular dining, of course, that the ship offers, but it also gives them 2 dinners in the specialty restaurants while they're on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bunch of those. There's a Japanese, a steakhouse, Italian, a French. So they get to pick 2 of those where they go for free. And they also get a 250 minutes worth of free Wi-Fi while they're on the ship.
Oh, wow.
And $50 per cabin per port. So every port they stop at, they have a $50 credit.
Oh, wow.
Any excursions that they want to take.
Oh, that's very cool. I would just warn people, whenever if you get the Wi-Fi package, don't try to do a video interview, across the ocean with it. But it probably works pretty good there on the boat itself.
It's funny because we've done live videos from the ship before.
Mm-hmm.
This particular time, I don't know if it was it was very windy in a couple of the ports. I don't know if it was the weather or...
It's me, Joe. Electronics hates me. It attacks me. It constantly is wanting to show me who is boss. And, of course, whenever I get these ideas, I'm like, video from a cruise ship out in the middle of the ocean. Why not? Yeah.
It would have been really cool.
It would have been really cool, but, if it had worked, we'd have thought that was the greatest idea ever. But, unfortunately... it didn't, and we had to reschedule for tonight. But I'm so glad that we did have that opportunity to reschedule. That way we can hear you, we can see you, and we get all the details about this amazing trip.
Yeah. It's just, like I said, it's a great cause, and, we'd love to have you with us.
I would love to be there. I don't think it's going to work with my schedule, but of course, anything, the Tunnels for Towers, anything that has to do with first responders and their families, of course, is near and dear to my heart as well, since I spent 20 years in public safety.
And they work with veterans too, right?
Yes. Right. So it's veterans and first responders.
That is awesome.
And not just 9/11. It's any time.
Not just 9/11. Yeah.
Right.
That is amazing, and I hope a lot of people that are listening are going to give you. I hope your phone gets busy really, really soon, and we get a lot of people booked on this trip for this great cause, as well as it sounds like they're going to be getting well entertained by the jukebox legends while they're on board as well.
Yes. We'll be there. I know I'll be there. I'm hoping Billy's better by then.
And if anybody knows Joe, I'm going to tell you what, he is the performer and puts on a heck of a show. I may have to, before the show's out, bust out that JBL tune I've been hiding. I know we played it once before and got a lot of feedback on that. We may have to do that again tonight.
Yeah, you did. I actually did that on the last cruise, and I think I sent you the video. I had to perform by myself because my partner Billy had a reconstructive ankle surgery, so he's got another 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh no!
So I'm doing a lot of stuff by myself until he gets back on his feet. Mm-hmm. Not pardon the pun, but back on his feet. But I was talking to him today, and he'll probably be ready. We have a very busy summer schedule, and he said by April, beginning of May, he should be ready to go. So. That's good. I love having him on the ships with me because we've been doing this. Him and I have been doing the cruise ships for 14 years.
Oh, wow.
Well, Joe, I've got a couple. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Put a drink.
I was just going to say, Miss Verona said to let you know that she sent you her email address.
Yes.
She wanted to make sure you got it. Okay.
And I sent it to my travel agent friend in Canada for her.
Okay.
Very nice.
And I got it, and just let it, well, she's going to hear me. I got an automatic response back from her. She is out of the country on vacation. Either Cuba or somewhere around there.
She's down in beautiful Cancun.
I know. Verona's the resort that Verona goes to every time that we dock in Cozumel on a ship. We go there for the day. We love that resort. It's a great resort.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder who travels more, Verona or you.
Right?
Listen, I got to make up for 16, 18 months of not doing anything.
Right.
And like I just came back, but we're not going away again until Tiki Man Escape to Paradise in May.
Yes, which of course
That's a long time for you.
Of course, you're going to be back for the Sunday show, the big show, Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man, this Sunday to talk about the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, aren't you?
That's correct. That's
awesome.
Correct. Yep. Final payment is due on that. Today's the 23rd. 2 days on the 25th. But we still have a couple of rooms left. So if anybody's listening and they want to jump on, give me a call or go to the Tiki Man Radio YouTube website and click on the banner. Takes you right to the website. The prices are still the same as what we advertised, and we do have a few rooms left.
Awesome. Well,
Rachel also, sorry, honey.
Okay.
Rachel also wanted to let you know if you get something close to Columbus for a benefit for Tunnel to Towers, let her know. She would love to help you raise some money for it.
Okay.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Hey, wait a second here. Hold on, Joe. This is unplanned, but it looks like we have an unexpected visitor who just popped in. Hold on. It looks like the one, the only Beach Buddha.
Hey, Buddha.
Of course,
I had to. Hello, Nikki. We're over here in Tampa.
Nikki, how are you?
Listening to the show. How are you? And we're sitting at Whiskey Joe's trying to hear and trying to say, I got to do this.
And of course, whenever we see you, we have to mention Beachbuddahcoffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio. It is the best roast, coast to coast. Take a trip with every sip, Beachbuddahcoffee. And he's drinking Modelo.
Right?
I'm telling Nikki all about the show, and I'm telling him about music on the bay and what's going to happen here at Whiskey Joe's. And we were talking about the cruise, and I'm trying to get him to go on a cruise and get out of Dodge for a while.
Well, there you go.
Well, it definitely looks like you're having a great time.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully.
Anyway, I won't interrupt. I just wanted to come and say hello to the coolest peeps in the world. And, I see my faithful partner, my friend, my brother over there doing his thing. And that's it. You guys are all right.
We love you guys.
All right. Well, thank you so much for letting us see you, and we hope we get to see you very, very soon.
Stay caffeinated.
Absolutely. We'll see you later, bud. Well, that was a nice surprise.
I was away. He asked me this afternoon, what time are you going on? He goes, is it the same link? I go, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But I was away, and he held the fort down. Now he's away, I'm holding the fort down, and we have Johnny, our logistics guy, in there. And actually, we just moved all the offices around last week, Chris and I, and things are going good. We launched Shamrock Bay yesterday.
Oh, Shamrock Bay is back.
Shamrock Bay. We tweaked the formula a little bit, and now it's a real traditional Irish coffee. We got rid of that chocolate mint overtone that we had last year.
I like that chocolate mint overtone.
Yeah, but this is this is more like an Irish cream and
I like that too.
This is going to be an unbelievable coffee. So
definitely sounds good. Awesome. Hey, Joe, do you want to give everybody the information one more time of how to get a hold of you to be able to book this wonderful cruise for the Tunnels of Tower Foundation?
Absolutely. So go to jbltravelgroup.net, go to the special events tab. There'll be a drop down there. There's a bunch of them that we have coming up, but you'll see Norwegian Breakaway Cruise for Tunnel of Towers. Click on that. There's some pricing on there for the cabins, but don't go by that because that's actually higher than what we're actually going to give you. That's right off their website. We blocked out like 50, 100 rooms. So you can do that or call me at 732-831-5200.
Awesome. And of course, real quick, I believe you have some options of when it comes to cabins and everything on that cruise. Is that correct?
Yes. There's a studio cabin which is made for one person. So if you're a single person and you want to come along. We have a lot of single people that travel with us. We all get together for dinner. We have a great time. There's an inside cabin which has no window, so you now have a view. There's an ocean view which has a porthole window or a picture window. And then there's your balcony, which is exactly what it is. It's a big room with a balcony. Mm-hmm. And then there's the mini suite cabin, which is just a little bit bigger than a balcony cabin, but it also has a balcony. But square footage-wise, it's a little bit bigger.
Awesome.
whatever room fits into your budget, that's the way to do it. You're not going to spend any time in the room except to sleep.
There's too much stuff to do on that boat.
You're going to be at the bar drinking with us.
I was going to say, it's open bar. You'd be in there long enough to pass out, maybe.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And of course, this is the perfect cruise for a parrot head, because they say they party for a purpose or party with a purpose.
This is the definition of it.
That is the definition of it right there.
Right there. Yep.
Awesome. Well, Joe, before we let you fly again, I want to thank you for everything that you, JBL Legends Travel, does for us.
Yes,
thank you for believing in us and being a part of our show. And we couldn't be doing it without you.
It's been a lot of fun, and I'm so happy to hear that Gypsy Travels goaltending service is coming aboard. It's a perfect fit all around for us. So,
yep, the family keeps growing, and hopefully it continues to grow.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Thanks for having me on.
Well, thank you, and look forward to seeing you Sunday on the big show at 10 a.m. To hear more about the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise.
And we're looking forward to being able to see y'all in person soon.
Yeah. We need to see you soon so we can hug your neck.
And I have no neck.
Well, we can try.
Did Laura Lou get my picture I sent her?
Oh, my gosh, I did. Are you the one with the curly perm?
That's me.
I knew it.
As soon as I let you go and I go to some music, I'm going to have to take a look at that. And I can't be held responsible if I show it to the world.
That's no problem.
All right, Joe. Thank you so much. We will be talking to you soon.
You got it.
All right.
Bye, Joe.
All right. Of course, he is great.
I love him.
It's a great time anytime that we get to see him.
Him and his wife are the sweetest people, and of course, Beach Buddha.
Hold on there.
There
we go.
Of course, Beach Buddha. What is there to say about Beach Buddha?
Yeah,
I love him.
That was a nice treat for him. Just pop in there to say hello.
It is. I think he likes to tease his partner once in a while. Hey, Greasy Joe. Nice to see you. You missed your song earlier.
Yeah.
Greasy Joe just tuned in.
Well, thanks for tuning in. Sorry that you missed it, but we played your song here a little while ago, and we're getting a lot of positive comments about that music. So we can't wait for you to get that album and everything finished, so we can get you on the show and learn more about you and your music. So
that's right. And Sue Leo just tuned in.
Oh.
Hopefully you heard us telling everybody how much we love you, Sue.
Yes, Susie Q.
That's right.
All right. So how about, let's see here. We're looking forward, I don't know. The weather is starting to break.
Yes.
The temperature's coming up.
Knock on wood.
That spring rain's coming in. And here before you know it, we're going to be going ready, set, summer. How about a little Peyton Smith for you?
And a cold main cooler in the shed. Yeah, the red one been sitting in the corner all winter long. Pick up some ice, have something nice to wet your whistle while you're whistling to your favorite song. Now come on, now there ain't no way we can do it wrong. Brother, do me a favor, you help me back up this trailer. Ready, set, summer. Two floaters and the rope swing jumpers, the copper tone tenors and the boys trying to get their number. Cruising down the bank, slipping off the tank top, flip fly, 90 degrees. Woo! Ready, set, summer. Ready, set, summer. Up the grill, put a little Oscar Mayer on the flame. While we wait, you can wait in the water if you want to. Girl, tell me if you want to. Ready, set, summer. Here's to the inner two floaters and the rope swing jumpers, the copper tone tenors and the boys trying to get their number. Cruising down the bank, slipping off the tank top, flip flop, 90 degrees. Yeah. Grab your sunglasses, I'll grab my guitar. The nearest beach cannot be that far.
Hey y'all, it's your boy Butter here from the show Real Life with Butter and the band Trailer Choir. You should do what I do and tune into Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou on tikimanradio.com. That's Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Island Time. Holla!
There ain't no chance of rain, just good times on the way. Tom Petty on the radio, free falling as we go. Hey girl, just drop the top on this Wrangler. You're my two-piece beach navigator. Well, let's pop this copper-tone top. Head down south where the sun don't stop. Don't rock a red cooler, get some mountain so blue. Rowing this party like an interstate pontoon. Got a beach chair waiting for you. 300 miles to go to Daytona.
David Lee Murphy, MC Hammer. It's your radio, girl. It don't matter.
Ice cold summer, gonna beat the heat, take cover with a coconut drink, got a patio and a radio. Girl, that's all we need. Gonna wake up, hit a taco truck, get 2 for 1s at a tiki bar hut. Sipping slow, one more after another. It's gonna be an ice cold summer. We all got sunburns and big bar tabs, making out in taxi cabs, bare feet, white sand, cross the tan line, sneaking away to where the sun don't shine.
It's just 99 days of crazy. Get down dirty, dancing like Swayze.
Ice cold summer, gonna beat the heat, take cover with a coconut drink, got a patio and a radio. Girl, that's all we need. Gonna wake up, hit a taco truck, get 2 for 1s at a tiki bar hut. Sipping slow, one more after another. It's gonna be an ice cold summer. Ice cold summer, gotta beat the heat, take cover with a coconut drink, got a patio and a radio. Girl, that's all we need. Gonna wake up, hit a taco truck, at a tiki bar hut. Girl, that's all we need. Gonna wake up, hit a taco truck, get 2 for 1s at a tiki bar hut. Sipping slow, one more after another. It's gonna be an ice cold summer. Ice cold summer. Ice cold summer.
Of course, that is the Trailer Choir, Ice Cold Summer. I know I'm ready for some ice cold fruity drinks on the beach.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm looking forward to the Parrot Head.
The Parrot Head Panama City Parrot
Thank
Head
you.
Rendezvous.
I can't get all those words out.
How much have you had to drink over there?
Not nearly enough, apparently. I have not even had a beer tonight. That's sad.
Well, you said the second from the left. Is that right?
Yes. Curly perm. That is it.
I told him I could show it to the world. He said no problem, right?
Yep.
Of course, there's what Mr. Joe Leo looked like back in the day with
his flashback.
His curly locks. Look at that. I love it.
With the big collars and the dinner suits.
I know. With the guys there, they almost look like a
quartet.
A 70s rock band.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is awesome.
I love it. Hey, I want to mention on the YouTube earlier for our video. For some reason, it gives us delayed whenever people are chiming in with that. So I want to make sure I say hello to Miss Maureen. She was on there.
Hey, Maureen.
And Mr. Donovan Lee Carpenter said, "Sup, dog."
Hey, Donovan.
So I hope you're still listening, Donovan.
Yes, I'm so glad. Hopefully he is listening. If he is, chime in there on the YouTube so we know you're still there.
Yeah.
So sorry we missed him.
I know.
Yeah.
Scotty Dyer said he thinks summer's already started there. I saw he posted earlier.
I know.
Did you see those temperatures?
I did.
Like high 80s.
I know. I'm like, what the heck is that?
I'm only slightly jealous.
Well,
not really. I'm really jealous. And Gina Smith is on her. Well, they're going to be going back to Florida soon.
Oh, very nice. So.
She said for 14 days, just a quick long weekend for my birthday. Oh, 14 days before they leave. Okay, I got it now. But a quick long weekend. Yeah.
Which, of course, it's Wednesday night. So are they participating in the hair wars?
I don't think so. They're on time tonight. So.
Oh, very nice. Well, good evening to David and Gina over there at Z&G Patio over in Memphis, Tennessee.
Right.
So. What else you got?
Joe says that was our band in the 70s.
No kidding.
What was the name? I need to know.
Nice.
It did look like a promo shot. It really did. I like it.
Well, you keep going.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Lord.
I'm looking.
Well, we were talking about the hairdos back in there, and Giraffe said that we are not allowed to style her son.
Why not?
Little Grayson will never look like that.
Oh, come on.
I know.
What?
Well, by the time he grows up to that age, though, it'll be back around, so he'll think it's cool. Because, all of that just cycles back around.
Oh, yeah.
I wish the gas prices would cycle back around. That would make me happy.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I do want to talk a little bit about, and I know you're probably not going to like it that I'm saying it already, but we've been promoting it a little bit, but next week we have Mr. Brandon Davis.
Yeah.
Going to be our artist spotlight, or spotlight artist, I guess is how I should say it. He's from the Chattanooga area, but just got picked up. He's really big on YouTube.
And we discovered him on TikTok, didn't we?
Yeah, we discovered him on the TikTok. And he is actually just got picked up, after we started talking to him, got picked up to go on tour with Tim McGraw. So he's going to be opening for Tim. But he has squeezed us into his schedule. They leave in April, so he's going to come see us next week here in the studio. I told him bring his guitar if he wants to play some stuff live, and so we're going to do a spotlight with him, and I cannot wait.
Yeah,
super excited.
Be very, very cool. I know I played a little bit of his music to kind of give everybody a little teaser.
And he's got a couple. He's been doing some shows around this area. And when I started watching him on TikTok, I really had no idea he was from Chattanooga until all of his stuff started popping up around here. So I went and looked into him a little bit more and found out he was from this area. So I'm excited for him for the Tim McGraw thing, and I'm super excited to meet him next week. Joe says that the band's name was Voyage. How ironic is that? Voyage. The travel agent himself had a band named Voyage.
How cool is that?
Right? And the beautiful Sean Crawley just tuned in.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
The beautiful Sean Crawley. And, of course, we have to say hello to the beautiful Bill Crawley.
Right.
And he's been a busy guy. Performing down there at Margaritaville, so congratulations to him on that.
Yeah, I've been told that's a pretty tough place to get into.
Yeah, it's kind of a prestigious gig, I'd say.
Yeah, I think so. And you know what? I believe it was this past week Jimmy Buffett was in town visiting family, and the other day I saw a picture. I can't remember who posted it now, but I was trying to remember. There was a semi-truck loaded up to Jimmy's studio down there in Key West.
Yeah.
And it's one of the country bands that was getting ready to record down there. So record a new album.
Very cool.
So yeah, I'll try to look it up during the next song to figure out remember who that was. But
and I believe you said that Brandon Davis, he's got a new album or a new single that he's putting out.
He does. He has a new single, and I believe a new whole EP coming out. So
hopefully we will get the information on that as well.
Yeah, so that'll be cool. Yes. Scotty Dyer said somebody said it was Old Dominion that was getting ready to record at Jimmy Buffett's.
Very nice.
Oh my Lord.
What?
I just got the best picture of Z back in the day.
Well, he has quite the impressive head of hair as it is right now. I mean, I can imagine what he would have been like back in the day.
Right? Listen, am I allowed to show this on the air? Because, you know what? Why don't we have everybody post flashback photos to our Facebook page? What do you think about that?
Hey.
I think that would be awesome. If everybody wants to share.
Whatever you want to do,
listen,
honey.
One of you is getting posted because I have it in my possession.
No. You do realize I have to approve the post, right?
No.
Because I can hurry up and go in and take your administrator rights off. And
but you wouldn't do that.
Nobody wants to see a teenage picture of me.
I'm pretty sure they do.
No. As they say, nobody wants to see that.
Scott Gay says McAnally was in Annapolis last night.
Oh, very nice.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, if everybody wants to share their flashback photo, and then make sure that it's one that you're styling, though, because then I can show my kids that they are not doing anything new now. This has all been done before.
Yeah. Whatever you do, you don't have the beach picture that I took, do you?
No, I've got the one of you sitting on the floor with one knee up, looking all...
Oh, no.
That was your senior photo.
The white pants, the yellow shirt.
Yeah.
No. No.
See, Scotty Dyer, he had his own Crockett moments back in the day.
I'm taking your administration rights away, and I got to find that picture and forever delete it.
You can't delete it.
Because that's back in the day when I was also rocking. You remember the jams? Our long shorts.
Oh yeah, now they're they're called something else now. But
I actually had a pair of jams that actually had tails on the back. So
really,
like a tuxedo. Yeah.
Okay, look.
Yeah, I was all crazy stupid.
All right, I'm gonna try to hand this to you.
Why don't you just walk around here? All right, what we got?
See.
Oh. Wow.
Like
look at Mr. David Zokor there rocking his fro back in the day. He don't look much different. He doesn't look much different at all.
His mustache is a little whiter. That's about it.
Yeah. There's some things I could say about that. I'll leave that one alone because I mean he's kind of has that 70s porn star look.
He does.
But I was not trying. I was well, you know me.
I know. It's okay.
Hey, since Callie Cool's out there, and I hear he has told us in the past that he is a fan of the bluegrass.
Yes.
So how about I play a song for Mr. Callie Cool out there? How about we do a little bluegrass on the beach, Mr. Jeff Dayton?
I left West Virginia, cut through Tuckasee, rambled Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Once I hit the Gulf Shore, my searching was complete. Traded in my walking shoes for sugar on my feet. Yeah, something about the water and the weather seemed to go with fiddle and a five string and a little Bill Monroe. I've been from the mountaintop down to those city streets, but there ain't nothing anywhere like bluegrass on the beach. I hear Jimmy Buffett's got a place down here. He likes margaritas, rock and roll and beer. Well, if I ever meet him, he might change his mind with one taste of Jimmy Martin and some Carolina shine. Yeah, something about the water and the weather seemed to go with fiddle and a flat top and a little J.D. Crowe. I've been from the mountaintop down to those city streets, but there ain't nothing anywhere like bluegrass on the beach. Met up with some pickers, we got us a band playing for the tourists who are working on their tents. But nothing gets them going or puts money in our jug like the Orange Blossom Special and some good old Flatten Scrubs. Yeah, something about the water and the weather seemed to go with fiddle and a five-string and her footprints in the snow. I've been from the mountaintop down to those city streets, but there ain't nothing anywhere like bluegrass on the beach. No, there ain't nothing in this world like bluegrass on the beach.
And Lou from Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, featuring Golden.
Did you know that not only can you listen to our show every Wednesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Island Time, right here on Tiki Man Radio, tikimanradio.com, but you can watch our show on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube page, courtesy of MFG Records Tropical Live Cam. What is MFG Records?
Well, it's music for grown-ups.
Dave Sines and Beth Travers have been in the music industry for a very long time. Not only are they music producers, but they're musicians themselves.
And they only work with the best.
To learn more about MFG Records, contact Dave Sines and Beth Travers at mfgrecordsllc.com.
Hey, y'all. Let's take it to the river. Cold Corona sweating in a styrofoam cooler. White clouds in a sky that couldn't be any bluer. Sunshine shining, summer breeze breezing. I'm glad we ain't down under, 'cause we'd be freezing. Let's float down a lazy old river, let's go. The water's never been wetter, you know. We got the perfect weather, don't get no better. Grab your tube, man, let's ride. We'll pop some tops, yeah, we'll have a good time. Let's get out on the water, vamonos, and float. You can toss me out of line, yeah, we'll string them all together. I hear the Colorado, it flows on forever. Let's jump into a summertime feeling. What I'm talking about is the opposite of sinking. Let's float down a lazy old river, let's go. The water's never been wetter, you know. We got the perfect weather, don't get no better. Grab your tube, man, let's ride. We'll pop some tops, yeah, we'll have a good time. Let's get out on the water, vamonos, and float. We can push off the banks of the old Frio, or we can ride the Guadalupe to the Gulf of Mexico. Let's float down a lazy old river, let's go. The water's never been wetter, you know. We got the perfect weather, don't get no better. Grab your tubes, man, let's ride. We'll pop some tops, watch time pass us by. Let's get out on the water like a big bunch of bobbers. Let's get out on the water,
Oh, let's go float. Mr. Darby Ledbetter. I tell you, that is one of our favorite things to do here in the summertime when we can't go to the beach. We head up into the mountains and hop on an inner tube and float down the river.
Oh, it's so much fun. It's so relaxing.
I know. Who would have thought that?
Unless you get on the wrong river.
Yeah. We
it's
take
a little stressful.
We take kind of a kind of lazy river.
It's not bad.
There's only a few places where you got to paddle, but no matter what, you can still kick back in that inner tube and pop a cold one, and you're floating down that river in the middle of the mountain. And you got views on both sides. That's one of the things that we love to do around here in the summer if we can't go to some kind of a tropical hideaway. But,
Well, and if we don't have much time, we have been known to blow up our pool floaties and go over to the boat ramp and hop off on and float around the lake over there.
That's no lie. You just got to be careful when you're floating around in a pool float in the middle of the lake. You got to watch out for those guys on the jet skis and the guys on the big boats.
Well, we stay close to the shore.
The guys on the bigger boats, they don't necessarily are looking for that little pool float.
We've never resorted to the flamingo though. Maybe we should.
No, we're going to leave that one to the Tiki Man because he's the only one who can rock that pink flamingo in the pool.
Right. I don't know. I don't even try to get in it because you laugh at me enough whenever I'm trying to get on an inner tube or something to go floating. It never fails. I end up turning it over and dumping out. But
well, you're trying to hand me something. What were you trying to say?
Oh, listen. So I got one more picture.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just one more.
Bring it around here so I can reach it. Who are we looking at now? Who is this?
Miss Verona Corona.
That is Verona Corona? Wow, how you doing? Look at her back in the day. Wow, I would have never guessed that. She's pretty hot.
And she still is.
Yes, she is.
She said... She sent it to me and said, I'm pretty sure knitted pantsuits and pointy bras will make a comeback. And the pantyhose on underneath the pants, too.
Oh, no. No. Some things should just go away and stay away.
Yeah, not all of us can swing it, Verona.
Nope.
All right, that's our last fashion flashback.
Oh, thank you.
Unless you post it on our page, but I won't show any more tonight.
All I got to say is, if you do that, please make them appropriate.
Oh, yeah.
Because, we do have some that are a little younger who actually follow the page. So, just make them appropriate. That's all.
We don't want any,
No, we don't want pictures of J-Man and his Speedo or anything like that.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Maureen Benfield says she likes to go tubing, too.
Does she?
She does. So we'll have to do that whenever you come next time.
Go up there and go tubing down the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you don't necessarily all have to go to the beach to have a great time. Sometimes there's water close by.
Oh, yeah.
You can dream of your own tropical paradise no matter where you're at.
That's exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's what I do.
Right. I have a theory about water.
What's that?
I love the ocean. Love the ocean.
Yeah.
Do not like to swim in the ocean. There's things in there that can kill me.
She's scared of the sharks.
Yeah. But I love them. I just don't want to play with them. So I swim in the lake. Not even in the river. I swim in the lake, I tube in the river, and I lay on the beach.
Which is funny.
At the ocean.
Which is funny because have you seen the things that are in the Tennessee River?
No, that's why I have not gone to the aquarium yet.
I've showed you pictures of the things that we've caught or we've seen.
Yeah, I try not to look at them.
Seen floating.
I know, but they were dead, so it was okay.
Like I didn't realize there was like a I wish Golden was here. I was asking, but there's a fish in the Tennessee River that has a flat bill, like a swordfish,
is that
but it's
the
long
gar?
and fat. I'm not sure what it is. Golden's the fisherman. I just go and hang out with him, and we catch whatever he tells me is the catch of the day.
Right. Verona went swimming in the ocean yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
So how much longer is she going to stay down in Mexico? I think after a while they're just going to tell her that she ain't allowed to come back home no more. Which I don't think she'd necessarily have a problem with.
I don't think.
Because I don't think spring is as close in view in Canada as it is here.
Right.
Or is it? I mean, maybe she's got a Canadian weather update.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maureen Benfield. Oh, she's coming. Okay, so Verona is coming back March 31st. So she's got a while yet.
Yeah.
Wow. And then Maureen Benfield said, heck yeah, I'm from Chattavegas. I did not know that.
Yeah. As many times as she's told us she's been here that she is originally from here, yeah.
I don't know how I missed that.
How did you forget?
I did. Miss Claudia said, no, don't go to the aquarium, Lou. You will never get in the lake again. You know, that really happened to Alicia.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Alicia went to the aquarium when we first moved down here, like the first 2 summers. She swam in the lake all summer long. And then she went to the aquarium with a friend of hers and has not gotten in the lake since. I think one time she did, and it was not on purpose. But yeah, she won't swim in the lake anymore after the aquarium, so I won't go because I don't want to know.
She's went out one time with us when we went out on the boats, and she sat on the lily pad the entire time.
She did.
She jumped in long enough to climb up on the lily pad, and that was as far as she went. And then she jumped off, hopped right back on the boat. She was
done.
Minimal lake time for her. She's like, no, thank you. I'll go to the pool.
Yeah, yeah. Although she did get in. Was it last summer with Zach she got in, but she was on a floaty.
The kayaks.
Oh, that's right. They got on the kayaks.
Yes, they went kayaking.
She wouldn't swim because she went to the aquarium.
She's scared of the river.
Right. Verona said she's not coming back until after April because April can still be iffy. It can still snow. Oh, okay. I'm wrong. She's coming back before April, but it can still be iffy because it could still snow. She's trying to miss all the snow in Canada.
Well, you know, she's got to get back from Mexico back to Canada so she can plan for her next vacation.
Right. Right.
Well, of course, if you'd paid attention or tuned in there earlier, you knew that we had Mr. Joe Leo on the show talking about the Tunnels for Towers cruise that they are in the process of booking for that charity. And, you know, he said that the Jukebox Legends are performing and providing the entertainment on the cruise. So how about we give them a little taste of the Jukebox Legends so you know what your kind of entertainment you're getting with. Here's Mr. Joe Leo and the Jukebox Legends.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one's for them hood girls and good girls, straight masterpiece. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. I got chucks on like Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot, hot dance. Call the police and the fireman. Too hot, hot dance. Make a dragon or retire, man. I'm too hot, hot dance. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot, hot dance. And I bet about that money. Break it down. Girl said you hallelujah. Girl said you hallelujah. Girl said you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk won't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk won't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk won't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe Mississippi. Gonna show up, we're gonna show out. Smoother than a fresh job skippy. Too hot, hot dance. Call the police and the fireman. Too hot, hot dance. Make a drag, I want retirement. I'm too hot, hot dance. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot, hot dance. And I'm mad about that money. Girl said you hallelujah. Girl said you hallelujah. Girl said you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk won't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk won't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk won't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Come on. Don't believe it, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 hey.
Before we leave, let me tell you a little something. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. I said uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. I said uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. I said uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you're sexy, then flaunt it. If you're freaky, then own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you're sexy, then flaunt it.
Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Hey. Don't believe it, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 hey. Uptown funk you up. 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 I said uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Said uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up.
If that doesn't make you want to book a cruise, that will be part of your entertainment on the Tunnels for Towers cruise. Hey, how much fun can that possibly be? That is going to be a great time for a great cause.
Tunnel to Towers.
Tunnels to Towers Foundation, of course, you know, JBL Legends Travel and the Jukebox Legends. That's a recipe for a great time. I'm going to tell you that.
Absolutely.
So, you know, our time, just like that, is almost gone.
I know.
Anything, hold on. Anything you want to say before we start the wrap up?
No, unless you want me to mention, did you get my reminders that I texted you a minute ago?
I got your reminders.
Okay, well then I'll leave that alone. I wanted to thank everybody tonight, though, for putting up with us, even though Golden isn't here. It was really nice to hear from everybody. I've had a long week already, so thank you for helping me get over the hump and get ready for the weekend, because I am so ready.
That's right. And, of course, we need to let you know about everything that we have coming up here on Tiki Man Radio. And, of course, coming up here, let me get down here. Let me scroll down here. Coming up, we start the weekends early. So how about we started off on Friday from 11 to 1. It's the Friday Kickoff with Jen Shen. Of course, she has a great playlist and everything to get your weekend started early. And, of course, later on Friday night, it is Island Vibes with Scotty Chill and Ruth. I'll let you see how and Ruth.
I know.
She's a permanent fixture. He decided he's going to keep her. And of course, Scotty and Ruth be rocking out and giving you a great variety of music on every Friday night from 7 to 9. Sometimes they go a little longer, I heard.
Yeah, this last week they did.
Hey, when you're having a great time, just let it roll.
That's right.
That's right. And of course, coming up on a Saturday, it is Jukebox Saturday mornings, and it starts when you get up, Buttercup. It's all that shagging on the beach music, complete with those retro commercials. Tom and Jerry, look at that. That reminds me of my childhood, if you're
right.
And of course, coming up on Sunday, it is Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. It's the big show at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time right here on Tiki Man Radio. And of course, coming up this Sunday, guests for the Sunday show, Mr. Jeff Brewer is going to be checking in to talk about the Parrot Head Rendezvous and give all the latest updates on that. Brian Burns from Sailing Songs Promotion, he's going to be chiming in there on the Sunday show to talk about the event that they got coming up. It's the Lake Fest at Put-in Bay, South Bass Island, Ohio, right up on Lake Erie, June 9th through the 12th. You got a long lineup there. It includes Johnny Rodriguez, John McDonald, Christy Jackson, Ray Boone, Jesse Rice, Joe Downing, Dave Sines, Beth Travers, the Boat Drunks, Johnny Rustler, and the Beach Bums. Sounds like a fantastic time. Of course, if you have never, ever been up north to Lake Erie and over to Put-in Bay, it is known as the Key West of the North. I tell you, if anything could run a close second to Key West, that would be Put-in Bay. So,
yes, sir.
If you're looking for a place, don't go up there in the winter. You know,
unless you like to ice fish.
Yeah, let me tell you, go to Key West in the winter. Go to Put-in Bay in the summer. So, because when you can't tolerate the heat of Key West in the summer, Put-in Bay is absolutely perfect. So, of course, he will be here on the Sunday show to talk about that. And of course, as we said, Joe Leo, he will be there to talk about the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise coming up this Sunday, 10 a.m. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man. And of course, coming around on Tuesday is Surf's Up with Mr. McCool and the student crew over there on the West Coast in California. And it comes for Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Island Time, or 4 p.m. over there on Pacific Island Time. And of course, those kids are having a great time doing a fantastic job. And of course, we want to thank our sponsors for everything that they give us to allow us to do what we do. Of course, JBL Legends Travel. Of course, not forget about that Norwegian breakaway, August 28th through September 4th. And of course, the ports of call on that, they are departing New York City, and they're heading to Newport, Rhode Island, Portland, Maine, Bay Harbor, Maine, St. John Bay of Fundy, New Brunswick, Halifax, Nova Scotia, and then back to New York City. 7 days, 6 ports, one amazing vacation. Of course, you want to contact JBL Legends Travel for more information, 732-831-5200. And of course, we will need to thank our new sponsor for joining us. That is the goaltending services of Key West, your premier charter service down in the Florida Keys. If you're looking to book a day out on the water, whether it be a pontoon boat, a kayak, a paddleboard, get a hold of the folks over there at Goaltending Services at 305-916-0990. And of course, we cannot say enough about the folks at MFG Records for them sponsoring our Tropical Live Cam here every Wednesday night. Because if it wouldn't be for them, you wouldn't be able to see all of our pretty faces. Why don't you just come over here this time? So instead of me going over here to the corner cam, since it's just the two of us, you can come over here and hide behind me, and we can tell everybody to have a great week together, and we hope to see you next Wednesday. Have a great week. Hope you have a great weekend. Remember, just tune in this Friday. Jen Shen will get your weekend started. We'll see y'all later. And it's last song, last call.
Bye, everybody.
Have a great week.
Fun, but the set list is all done. The night was very loud and you've been a good crowd, but you know it's time to run. You've all been very kind, thank you for your time. You put me to the test as I try to address all of your requests for the night. As we look to the moon and the manager's protocol. Well, I don't ever want to end, but for now, my friends, last song, last call. A spirit with his clientele, and the drinks are flowing well. A beer sent from the bar and a healthy tip jar. Handsome tunes that I can sell. It's been a cool room, but it's ending too soon. And they remember to tip the bartender as they surrender to the tab. And they lip sync to the lyrics that they used to recall. Anytime I gotta say those words, oh no, last song, last call. Some came as ones and left by twos. Some still are dancing in their shoes. I break down the gear as we wind it up here. After the last song that I choose, it's the last ride near closing time. The final round chord as I strum the last chords, and the guitar returns to the case. Needless to say, it was a pleasure to play for you all. Here's to toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call. Here's a toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call.